Welcome to Cloud Talk Chronicles, man. It's your boy LEEDOE, and today we got a special guest in the building.
No problem.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, listen, everybody out there, man. Listen, we have a special story to tell you. My boy Mo, you know what I'm saying? He's involved with our box trucking business right now.
On the road.
He's catching us at the ground level, so he's wanted to come up, you know what I'm saying? Number 2 man right now on the road with me.
Yeah, no.
So we got a story for you. We're gonna tell a story, but first off, I'm gonna let Mo goddamn give you the rundown of him and what he got going on right now.
Right now, I'm working on a little project and shit, but right now, you know, every process has to have continuous motion, and you got to have some paperwork to go with that motion. So I'm working on goddamn stacking it up and staying out the goddamn way, so that when I drop this new self-entitled project, no problem, that this shit will be the hardest shit you ever heard. You see what I'm saying? So I'm trying to put shit together the proper way and shit. But that's really what I'm working on besides, you know, lifing like it always does. Nigga, but the street's fucked up right now. The street is fucked up.
I feel. All right, so look, Pete, tell him, all right, I kind of gave him a quick synopsis of us loading the fucking truck up and then us hopping on the road. We get the fuck out. We tired as fuck. We wake up. Boom, we fall off in Salem. What happened in Salem, bro?
Man, we was in Salem. I swear to God. I don't fuck with it. I don't believe in witchcraft, all that weird ass shit. Even though a nigga got a little Caribbean in him, I don't really like. I've never indulged in it. But Salem, where them Blair Witch trials and all the witch trial, whatever the fuck went on there, that shit probably went there. Cause I swear I seen the witch, seen some ghosts.
You seen the witch, bro?
Seen the ghost. You seen her too. Don't act like I just seen this shit by myself.
But nigga, your ass didn't believe me, bro. I tried to tell you, bro.
I should have listened. Cause on my mother, wow, it was some creepy ass shit going on around that little area. Man, this motherfucker, how the hell this motherfucker had a dog in their house. Now, people with dogs usually tell people, hey, you know, it's a dog in there. Goddamn, be careful, you know. A dog. Or they put their dog up and they tell you they put their dog up. Not this lady. We get in her motherfucking house. All you hear, and this shit beating at the goddamn door. What the fuck is that beat? You're not finna sit up here and just look like.
She was ignoring it, bro. She was like, so people, okay, so we walk in, off the dribble. I pull up to this lady house. She don't know. I didn't ring a bell or nothing. And I pulled across the street, so it's just me walking up. I walk up to the house. By the time I go to knock on the door, she opened it. That was already weird, but you know, fuck it. She probably got Ring camera somewhere around. She saw me. Boom. I walk off. She was like, pull on the side of the house. So I'm backing up. Mo on the back of the truck. He like, yo, you want me to help you move your trash can? She, no. You stay on the truck. Oh, okay. Boom. I push off inside the house. She's showing me where she wants to put the shit at. I peep that she's trying not to show me her hands. Her hands are like behind her back, almost like she's getting arrested. Like they're just behind her back, tucking her lower back. Bro, she kind of like point to something like that real quick, put them back behind her back. I peep all her fingertips, bro, from the bend up are black.
So that's what you've been dealing with too much asbestos. You've been fucking with something. You've been fucking with something you ain't got no goddamn business. Hokey pokey. I don't goddamn know. Then the dresser fall apart. It's just weird shit that just happened that day. We leave the bitch house. It's motherfucking. It's bubbles. They come out of nowhere. Find out later on. Bubbles ain't even goddamn bubbles. Them ghosts.
Look, Pete. So it was like these two. It was like 5 of them. They were like this big, about the size of my head, just floating across the street. So in my mind, I got a kid, so I immediately was like, oh man, some kids blowing bubbles. But in my mind, nothing clicked to me like, how are these bubbles surviving crossing traffic? They're just crossing traffic.
And ain't no little kids. Ain't no little kids outside.
Ain't nobody outside. So I'm like, how these bubbles surviving? But whatever, I kind of look at Mo. He laughing about something else. And I'm like, You seem like
I'm laughing about some old other creepy shit.
he like
Things like bubbles. Yeah, I see the bubbles, but I ain't really. Man, where the fuck these bubbles just come from?
Facts. So boom, we go to this next lady house. So we at this lady house, and she like, where'd you guys just come from? We was like, oh man, we was in Salem, bro. We think we seen a witch. She was like, witches are real. Whoa, she got stupid serious. Witches are real. It was like, okay.
Not to mention her husband just came out of nowhere.
Oh, facts. That shit. Her husband, like, I talked to him on the phone. He said, yeah, I'm like an hour out. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Say no more. Say no more. Bro, I look around, out of nowhere, this nigga pops up. Hey, guys. Whoa, what the fuck? Where you come from? Yeah, we ain't hear no cars pull up. And mind you, folks stay out in the middle of nowhere. So I'm supposed to see and hear you come up. Not to mention the fact that the creepiest shit was when I pulled up to the lady house, I knock on the door, this nigga on the truck unloading some shit. I'm up at her door. She immediately like, come inside, come inside, come inside. So I step inside, like, what's going on? She was like, did you see the bears? The bears? She's like, yeah, it's like a family of black bears that live in there. They come down here and try to fuck with us sometimes. What? Man, we need to get the fuck on. Hey, you talking about?
I didn't hear that part. I guess that.
He's still in the truck.
Yeah, that was something. I wish you would have told me that because I probably would have told your ass I ain't getting out of the goddamn truck.
This
got me fucked up.
This nigga. So I'm over there putting together this lady bed shit. Goddamn, the lady is talking to Mo in the front room. Out of nowhere, I start noticing Mo moving fast as fuck. Boom, boom, he grabbing shit, moving, boom, grabbing shit. I'm like, what's going on, bro?
It immediately hit me. This is a witch and this is a warlock. We gotta get the fuck out of there.
He said we gotta get the fuck out of here. This nigga.
Bro. I know what I know. Don't ask me no. LEEDOE talking about what you moving so fast, man? Look, bro. If you see black people moving fast, you supposed to do what the regular black people do when they see shit just moving fast.
But at the end of the day, I ain't think about this shit.
Yeah, she just told us. And then she talking about she gets spells done on her every month. No, I'm straight.
Yeah, she did say that. She said, look, I go get me spells done every month. I go talk to a witch to get a good spell put on me every month. And I'm like, a good spell on you put on every... What are you talking about? This don't make sense. None of this makes sense. Make it make sense. Like,
it made sense to me. They with them people. You know what I'm saying?
So I showed her what we dropped off to the lady. I showed her. I want to show you guys, but it'll be a lot to go through my phone and find it. But when we dropped it off, the lady immediately saw it, was like, oh yeah, she keeps her potions in there. Her potions? Hey, bruh. Hey, we got to get the fuck on. At that point, I knew we got to get the fuck out of Massachusetts.
But see, initially my trip was already fucked up because the first hotel we stayed at in that city, nigga, I swear to God, a ghost tried to strangle me in the room. Shouts out to the Red Roof Inn, man. We seen.
Oh yeah, we
probably got.
Okay, boom. It get weird. So look, boom. So usually when I pull up the hotels, we in a big truck, so I don't try to park this truck too far from where the fuck we staying at. So boom, I park in front, right at the little lobby area. Park in front. I can see him walking up. There's nobody in the lobby, but I'm gonna knock on the door. Boom, boom. I knock on the door. Goddamn, nobody come. So I'm walking past the window trying to see if I can see somebody behind the counter. Maybe they sleep. This is a hotel. Maybe they sleep. So I walk to the side. I don't see nobody. I go back to the front door. There's a number on it, say call it. So I started to dial the number. I look up. This white dude comes out of the back from behind the counter.
Tell him how he came out.
Listen, bro, this nigga he came out in a wife beater and some pants, adjusting his pants, like pulling his pants up. So I was like, maybe that's the bathroom. He was taking a shit. That's immediate thought. Then out of nowhere, this Arab dude came out the fucking the back room right behind him, and he's adjusting his pants. He ain't love doing nothing to his shirt. He's adjusting his pants and goddamn pulling them up. Then the white guy opens the door. He's like, "What's up, nigga? Who the fuck?" Now I know. Now that I seen the Arab here, I know you don't work here. Why the fuck? What are you doing? He walks off. Boom, puts it around the corner. The Arab takes this. He gives me my room key and all this extra shit, but he won't look me in the face because I know what the fuck just happened. But that nigga just was goddamn plowing that white boy. I ain't dumb. I know what the fuck was going on. Listen,
I do admit there had to be some freaky activity
Look, if you are watching this,
What the fuck?
I know what you was doing, boy.
You was caught, boy.
Got caught.
We caught you, boy.
Got caught quick.
What the hell
Quick.
wrong with you, boy?
But
That's what the hell wrong with him?
mind you, so then boom, that don't even make this hotel. We should have knew something was
You
up.
supposed to
boom.
be red roof in, and then you getting some head room in.
we get to them. We look Pete this so then we get to the goddamn. We get to the room, man. The motherfucking room, bruh. It wasn't horrible. Cause I'm from the hood, so I ain't that shit don't bother me. But it was bad. It was bad.
It been some dope smoke in this guy.
Big facts. Big burns on the floor.
Big that bitch. She smoking out a coke can.
Big facts.
It been some big though. It probably been a few little dice games in there.
Got to be.
It's been.
And it wasn't even like
it's been some sex trafficking going on.
It wasn't no weed smoke. It was definitely crack.
Heavily scent. It was
smelled
traces of crack dust in the vents.
In the vents, bro. It was like the smell. Like if you ever been anywhere near somebody that's like a drug addict that smoke crack or smoke meth, that's what that room smelled like. It just like it was there.
Think about them.
But in my mind, at this point, we were like, we just gotta go to sleep, bro. We just gotta go to sleep to get the fuck out of here.
I don't know if it was a ghost or if it was the crack smoke, since I don't do crack, and like I tell you, that shit was in the air. I could feel it in the air. That shit, something choked me in my motherfucking sleep. Now I thought I was tripping, but I couldn't even scream and be like, "Hey, bro," because it just happened so quick, and he was already gone.
I was gone. Because in my mind, I'm like, the quicker I go to sleep, the quicker this shit don't exist. Let me just get the fuck to sleep, so I get the fuck up, get the fuck out of here. That's just what my mind was at. That's what my mind was at, bro.
It was like I got an eerie feeling from the room, and then it just went, I'm going to choke the shit out of you, bitch. I'm going to make sure you are dead in this room. And then I woke up in the morning, and I'm like, LEEDOE, let's get the fuck out of here.
No, look, Pete, this shit. So when we got up, normally we'll get up and we'll want something to eat. We'll want to do something. Bro, we were like, we gotta get the fuck on. Fuck food, fuck coffee. I ain't going, man, they lucky I dropped the key back off. And only I dropped the key back off because they gave me a physical fucking key. Not like a key card. Because this nigga tell you, I gotta have it. Whatever hotel we at, I steal the key card. I'm sorry. I gotta take that shit with me. It's like a memory in my mind of I stayed here, that physical key, I couldn't take it with me. That bitch went back to the top. But that shit right there, boom, that was the start of the weird ass Massachusetts. In the weird ass Massachusetts witch. Then we meet a good witch. Boom, we leave out of there. What happened next, my nigga?
We get the goddamn, where the fuck is
New Hampshire, nigga.
We go to New Hampshire. New Hampshire is close to Canada, if I'm not mistaken.
No. It's not. We ain't got that far yet. Listen, Pete. If anybody out there, listen,
sundown town.
Do you know what a sundown town is?
Sundown.
Listen, let me explain this to you.
I didn't know what it was either.
Listen, we in the car, we riding, and some just when you riding on the road and you don't see nothing but white people after white people after white people, and you don't see no black people for hours.
Not saying it's something wrong with seeing a lot of white people.
It just felt
coming from
weird.
where we coming from.
I want to at least see somebody black.
You don't never want to see that many damn white people.
With no black people.
You don't see no splashes of white. That's not right.
So, boom. So, we pull up to this pizza parlor. I'm like, yo, we got to find a room for the night. Let's just post up here. We're going to chill. Boom. Let's get a slice of pizza. I go to the counter. I'm like, yo, let me get a big, large pizza. She like, what you want on it? I said, pepperoni. She said, cool. To go? I was like, nah, I don't want to eat this pizza and drive. I'm going to post up. She was like, nah. You sure you don't want it to go? Listen, I'm going to put you face. This lady asked me at least 5 to 6 times, am I sure that I don't want this shit to go? I'm like, bro, I'm good. She said, we just gonna put it in the go box so that way you can leave. Boom, that was weird.
That was weird as fuck.
Then she over there cleaning up. So me and him then ate our pizza, we talking, and I was like, I wonder what these motherfuckers do around here for fun. Mind you, we have ignored the fact that outside this motherfucking pizza parlor across the street in this park, there's a giant festival. There's a giant cross.
What festival? I have no fucking idea.
It's a giant cross going the fuck on.
They all got red shirts on, so maybe they're the white bloods. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they're the white bloods.
These niggas was out here having a whole festival, like full on band type shit. Not like a guitar and all that shit. No, like a marching band type type shit in the middle of this park. So
in the middle of fucking nowhere.
So we asked this lady that's there. We was like, "Yo, what is there to do around here? Is there like a mall or something?"
The lady happens to be the waitress. It's the same waitress.
The lady looked us square in the face and said, "What is a mall?" What? What do you mean? What is a mall? How don't you know what a fucking mall is? Like,
you talking about like a shopping center or something?
Like a shopping center? At that point, I realized, in my mind, bro, like, I don't know how to accurately describe what a mall is. We've been growing up with malls so long, I don't know how to describe it. Describe a mall.
A place with department stores.
Nigga, that's the outside shopping center, nigga.
Well, that's a mall. That's a plaza. No, but that's considered a plaza.
But if that's the point, if you try to describe that to somebody else, all they know is plazas. You just described the plaza. I mean, when we said it, she said like a Walmart plaza.
Oh man.
The closest Walmart, I knew something was wrong. The closest Walmart was an hour and a half away. What?
That's a good question.
How do you describe a mall?
How do you describe a mall?
So Pete, this though, boom. So when we asked her, "Do y'all have a mall?" It was this random white black dude that was in there. It was one dude. He was with this mixed kid, another black kid, and a bunch of white women. So as we said this shit, he's walking behind me. So I'm sitting here, Mo sitting across from me. We talking to the lady. He walks
over smiling like
he walked by laughing like, if y'all want those, man, you can't be in this town. Y'all might want to go somewhere like far away. I don't even live out here. Boom. As he's talking to us, we don't really peep the fact that he's backing away from us as he's talking. It's like y'all need to get away from here. That type shit. So we sitting there looking at him. Out of nowhere, we hear, "What y'all boys looking for?" We look over. It's a random white dude standing next to us.
And he got an apron on.
Apron on, like, where y'all trying to go? What?
Assuming he's the owner of this little pizza ride.
Facts.
Because when we were riding around this motherfucker, we seen plenty of them pizzerias.
Yeah.
And he said he's the owner of this one. This is my pizza spot. You guys should, you guys probably should like go around the corner. It's like a little bar over there.
Yeah.
It's good for
it's good for you.
It's a better place for people like you.
He said people like y'all. And he kept doing this, people like y'all will be good over there, Y'all will be good over there. And I'm like, and we looking at each other because he's sitting across from me. So I'm giving him this look like, did you hear you people? Did you hear that? Because that's what I heard. And in my mind, first instinct is always to book. It's always to, "Hey, bro, the fuck you talking about?" But then I start remembering there's a giant band going on across the street with a bunch of white people. So some said, while he's talking, I'm going through my phone. We are in the middle of a sundown town. This lady that was trying to offer me the fucking food to go, the one that kept telling me I should take it with me, she was trying to warn me, let me know, like, "Listen, your type ain't accepted here. You might want to leave." I was like, "Bro, no, I'm good. We should listen to the black dude." The black dude told me straight up. He said, "Listen, man, we don't even live here." He's walking the fuck away. Then this white dude come up and he's hitting us with the y'all. Y'all will be good down there. Y'all will be straight over there. Y'all, y'all people will be good down there. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, as he's saying this shit, I look at Mo looking at me the same way. So we both heard you people. Why close that pizza box so fast? "All right, sir, your pizza was great. Yeah, threw it in the trash can. Hey, we gotta go. We dipping the fuck out. We driving."
I really want to say what the fuck a sundown town is, but in layman terms, this shit is like
it is
a town where nothing good happen to black people when it get dark.
When it get dark, it's essentially that. It's like, bro, it is a town that if you are a minority, white people have been known for terrorizing and destroying black people and people of color lives forever in these towns. We were slap dab in the middle of one. I'm not gonna say the town's name for the simple fact I don't need y'all people coming, "That's my hometown. We ain't even that bad." I don't need that.
Yeah, so I ain't lying to the audience that we got right now, because that's what your ass would be doing. You know them folks be doing a little weird ass shit out there. So let's not kick the bobo. But for real, when you get a nigga nervous, shit, like that shit, you talking about a nigga being nervous, nigga don't want to be Emmett Till.
Emmett Till.
You don't want to goddamn get your ass fucked up in another city for no apparent reason and you ain't even do shit just because you black. And shit like as vague as crazy as it may sound, shit happens to people.
Big facts.
Like, you got to be aware of your surroundings.
But like,
where did we go after that? Where that man tried to kidnap us?
oh shit, nah, home. We gonna get to that. Watch this shit though. So after we leave there, something confirmed this shit. So we shooting up the main now. We going to Maine. So I had to get gas. I'm like, I don't want to go up these mountains. Can't find no gas for the big ass trucks. So we get gas now. I get gas. I need some def. There's no def in this gas station, so I had to go across like next door to this motherfucking dealership. I'm walking with the dude, and he's like, "Yo, where y'all stayed at last night?" Ooh, we told him the name of the town. He said, "Whoa." He got serious as fuck. Said, "Y'all lucky." He said, "Listen, that's not a good place." He like, "That's not a good place for people like y'all." And I was like, "What?"
Here go that y'all shit again.
Bruh.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like y'all.
I mean, that's polite. That's politely
saying you
disclosing
people
to me that you're not racist, but it also means you don't know how to address a person of color.
Definitely.
That's ignorance on your behalf. Like, you ain't have to say y'all people. Shit, you could have said black people, and I would have felt like
You feel like at least.
I felt like you respected it, but saying y'all people is kind of like you straddling the fence
on whether what you want to say and you
no
people.
nigger or you see what I'm saying? You people, like, what the fuck? I'm a human being like you, man. Look, this ain't good for people of color.
This ain't, bro. Y'all lucky y'all survive. Black people don't use survival there. You should have said that.
Yeah,
I've been cool with it.
Can respect that. You feel me? But all that y'all people, it's still like that's what you white people gotta understand. When it comes to black people, don't give a fuck about you calling a nigga. But when you put that ER on that shit means something totally different. So when you're speaking about anything that's regarding color, that's what you got to think about. You don't want to say y'all, because that shit sounds racist. If you say black people, I can respect that. I'm a person of color. But you get the goddamn
Nigger.
Yeah, them folk. Yeah, you and your people over there need to do that. No, shut your motherfucking ass up. Let me tell you something, bitch. Don't you goddamn play with me like that.
Boom. So we leave there. Now we shooting up Maine. Listen, bro. When I literally say, bro, I didn't realize that the roads like this exist. Like we on this road, and the GPS says don't turn off this road for 47 miles. One road, and it ain't a highway. It is a back road. It's like don't turn off this road. 47 miles. And it said that the destination we going at is at the end of this 47-mile road. So we riding. We start seeing all these American flags and Canadian flags. So we getting close to the border. We getting close to the border. So I know where a cop passes. I see him. Whatever. He see two niggas in the back of in the front seat of this big ass fucking truck. His ass bucket you in the middle of the street. It wasn't even like a gang bucket you, like a we caught some murderers bucket you in the middle of the street. So I immediately tell him, "Hey, yo, 12 honors." He's like, "What?" I look, see the shit, boom. Out of nowhere, cop pull us over. Cop pull us over, get right on the truck, get right in my face, say, "Y'all ain't do nothing wrong. I just saw Georgia Place and couldn't resist. I had to pull y'all over." What?
Some of them a bitch.
What the fuck?
You punk, someone bitch, what the fuck?
How you see Georgia Place and gotta pull us over? He said, "I couldn't resist. Who knows when I ever see Georgia Place again." What? That's what your goal is? To pull over as many states as you can?
To me, that's the throw off. That's what I can.
But dog, listen, this dude,
I can plant something in your truck.
This dude, look, he looked like, all right, boom. Y'all ever seen American Horror Story? If you haven't, listen, just imagine tall, about 6'5", white guy, kind of built, goddamn, with a bald head, less tattoos, no tattoos, but he sounded drunk.
Man,
he sounded drunk.
He looked like a creepy ass police officer.
He looked like a person. He like a person that like if
he
you
looked
had
like a nigga do drugs.
Facts. And like he yells out, "Don't move! Get your hand off the gun!" And all of a sudden,
face be doing all this shit when he got down. Just don't fucking move.
Yeah,
don't you fucking move, buddy.
Yeah, all that shit.
You freeze.
And he had like a slight Canadian accent. So, boom, we pull up. We pull up to the spot. We pull up. This 47 miles later, we pull the fuck up. We back in his driveway. He goddamn looking on the back of the truck, trying to move the stuff around to get off what we gotta get off. I'm knocking at this door. Now, mind you, this shit is literally 30 feet from the border of Canada. 30 feet. Like, literally, we could see the customs agents and the border patrol agents, like, moving the fuck around, like, right by the border. So I'm like, okay, so how can we hurry up and get the fuck on. Because again, because of contractual obligations to the state, me nor MP can be over that line that they have put in place. If you caught that, that's what's up. You on the same page. And then I'm just gonna put it like this. We here.
Yeah,
but
you cool.
But again, so we gotta get the fuck on. I don't even want these 4 questions to be. I don't want no questions. So boom. I'm pushing back to the truck because nobody's answering the door. All of a sudden, this nigga pull up on this weird 6-wheeler. Listen, I didn't fuck up 6-wheeler. It was just imagine a giant 4-wheeler with an extra wheel in the middle. Extra 2 wheels in the middle. So he rides up. Y'all looking for the blah, 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 blah. He said the address. We like, yeah. He like, oh, that's me. I just used this address. We over here. Now, mind you, he got a strong Canadian accent. This nigga sound like he just got here. So we pull over there. Him and his wife outside. Oh, y'all just throw it on the back of the truck. It's not going in this house. I don't give a fuck. That's what's up. Cool. Boom. Make my job easier. Boom. Shift trucks. I got to get on Wi-Fi. Because mind you, now since we've been on this road, this 45-mile road that I told you about, zero service. When I say dog, his iPhone say SOS. My Android just says nothing. So I'm like, yo, we got to get service. So I'm like, yo, y'all got Wi-Fi. I got to get on y'all Wi-Fi real quick so I can have you sign this paperwork so we can get the fuck on. I go inside, connect their Wi-Fi. I'm talking to the wife. She's signing the paperwork. I come the fuck back outside. This nigga, Mo like, hey,
They said we gotta take somewhere else.
We gotta take it to another house. Oh, that's an extra dub. What the fuck? But Mo then already kind of gave these folk that we got you. He thought because I didn't. It was my fault because I already had told him before. Customers always right to a certain extent. I didn't tell him what that certain extent was. So we agreed. Plus, again, to get back from up here, we got to drive 45 miles down this fucking one road. So he said it's 15 minutes around the corner. It got to be on this fucking road. I got to pass by anyway. So cool, I got you. We driving there. We following him. Boom, we pull. We see him stop. He pulled behind this gate. He opened the gate. He flags my truck in. We pull the truck in. It's a house right by the truck. It's a house right there. So I'm like, cool. Maybe that's where we putting it. Hey, Mo, go figure out where you putting it. I'm finna try to get this GPS to work so we can take it to service. Motherfucker.
I'm like, all right, shit. Yeah, this might be the house. But shit, this right here, we just goddamn. But I start the process. I get the goddamn woo blase. So I get out. I'm like, hey. He like, I said, this house? He like, nah, it's up there. I'm like, okay, so what's going on? So we gonna follow you up there? He told me, nah, get out the car, leave the truck, and get out the car. And
red fucking flag, red fucking flag. Listen, this man told my boy, told him, hey, y'all leave the truck.
It tickled me because it made me laugh because you think I'm that goddamn stupid. I'm see what LEEDOE say, man. I'm see what LEEDOE say.
So he pushed back up on me.
I'm laughing and shit.
He like, yo, dude said this ain't the house. So I'm like, man, what the fuck going on? Because now I'm at this point, I'm aggravated because I got no service. You can't take internet away from people like this in the middle of white peopleville. I'm sorry, bro. We get nervous and shit. So I'm like, yo, if something happened, I can't tell nobody. So I'm like, hey, bro, what's taking so long? He said that the house is like 15 more minutes into the woods. I'm like, man, I ain't doing all that. He said, no. He want us to lead a truck, and then he wants us to get in his truck and ride with him. Fuck no, what the fuck? You lost your goddamn mind, bro. Listen, dog. Listen, at no point in time do you think in your mind that we are green enough to get in your truck. You barely speak English. You want me to ride, get in your truck, leave my truck, get in your truck, ride 15 minutes into the woods. So what, you could offer me water and I'm handcuffed to the chair I just delivered to you?
Not to mention, you think I ain't see you when you was talking to that nigga that came over across the street from the gas station, and y'all were talking Scandinavian in front of me. Like, I ain't know y'all was talking something I couldn't understand. But you only do that shit with people when you don't want them to understand. When you don't want them to understand what the fuck you're talking about. Y'all niggas was probably talking about how y'all was gonna
kidnap us. Fuck out of here. All I know, we had 2 blades. We had 2 razor blades. Listen, if I had to sip the water and start going down, MP, slice them. Yeah, we're not going out without a fight, nigga.
He was gonna get hit so hard. Hit so hard.
But Pete,
you give us some water and goddamn Visine drops in it. Bitch, before I pass out, you gonna pass out too.
Facts. But it got, so after that, boom. After that, the trip kind of got a little bit more chill. We drove that 47 miles back down that fucking mountain. Mind you, the fucking cop threatened. In my mind, it was a threat. In his mind, he was doing us a favor. Don't worry about it. When you coming back down the mountain, I'll pull you over again. What in the fuck do I want to talk to you this many times for?
Why? What
would be the real
purpose
point?
of you putting me over?
He telling something. I'll pull you over again. Pull me over again? Hell nah. I'm good. I'm straight. Don't worry about it. So after that, the trip really got pretty normal. You know what I'm saying? We finished the shit up. Boom. So the way back. Boom, the way back. I've never realized how much I really hate driving up north. And it ain't even the people. It's what it really is. It comes down to it's the way their streets are set up. That shit.
Northern people are pretty dope.
That shit's fucking annoying.
Northern people are really dope. They cool.
That shit's fucking annoying. Driving up top is annoying as fuck.
Driving, that's ass. But the people, pretty cool. When you get in the neighborhood where it's really some neighborhood shit going on.
We met some cool ass white people. I ain't gonna flex though. Cause I ain't gonna say like, all right, so I grew up in Lithonia. So like I didn't really meet my first white person till like high school. Like no elementary school, no middle school. I met my first white person high school type shit. So I'm really like, you know what I'm saying, trying to fully grasp like that all white people ain't how they try to make it in Lithonia. Like they try to make it like white people are just really evil here. So like when we got up there, we met a lot of friendly people, bro. Like real
friendly people. Yeah.
Overall, the entire trip, it was fun, bro. Like
it was hospitable. It was hospitable.
Definitely
people
was.
Showed a lot of hospitality to Southern people coming to their crib. That was pretty dope.
Cause
it gave me a different view on.
They kind of gave us this feel like we don't want y'all to believe that all up north people are just mean. And I was like, I didn't think that, but now that you're saying it, it kind of makes me feel like it is. That was the vibe I got. I don't know if that's the vibe you got, but that's the vibe I got. Like all up north people are mean as fuck.
I mean, they just talk to. It's just like, yeah, I get what you're saying though. More New York people are aggressive. Not New York, but northern people are more aggressive than southern people are. Southern people are more relaxed. It's welcoming. Northern people are more intense. Like it's like, type shit. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah. But this little trip we had from Italians to
we met a bunch of Italian people
to the witches.
This nigga Mo thought every Italian person we met there in the mob. What she say her husband do? He's a carpenter.
Bro, have you seen
mob?
Have you seen half of these houses I seen? Bro, I done seen enough Sopranos, The Casinos, all the motherfucking movies to know, hey, man, these folks with some other shit. They ain't with what you talking about. Yeah, she saying her husband built a table, but that could be a cover-up. That nigga is riding with Tony, Chi-Chi, get the Yale, all around this motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you talking about, I know what I know.
But it was mainly just good though. All G shit. So we dipping back out again. We dipping back out to what? I think we're going to Chattanooga. So we dipping back out again tomorrow. But like
Chat Town.
So what we gonna do is we're gonna try to have an installment of this on the road. It's gonna be basically like, you know what I'm saying, like the Cloud Talk Chronicles over the road. Like we're gonna try to all these shitty ass hotels we like talking about. We're going to try to show y'all. If we come across any witches, I can't promise you that I'll pull out my phone and put it on live.
Bro, let me tell you something. Let me tell you some real shit now. If some shit really popping out, this is real. We are real people. We are not cloud chasers. You might not get to see that shit. Mm-hmm. You might get to hear about it, but most likely you ain't going to get to see that shit. Because that shit going on in the most. The minute I pull out my phone, now I'm dead. Trying to show you some shit. Trying to show you what I saw. No, nigga, I can tell you about it.
I'd rather much so tell you about it. Because, like, bro, when I literally say that dude, the throw it off point was that dude walking up on us like, yo, like, where y'all trying to go? Y'all, that shit.
Like, bro, now I got my phone out.
Yeah,
This shit might never get out.
Bow. That's how you gonna feel.
I'm saying, because the black dude disappeared when the white dude came.
Quickly.
This nigga up the street and around the corner by the time
we realized what the fuck going on, his ass already done left the spot. He like, I ain't playing no games. I'm getting the fuck on. Y'all can sit here and talk to that white boy. I'm getting the fuck on.
A lot of this shit that be on the internet is made up. This shit is real time. You see what I'm saying? What? You think Stephen King wrote about them stories while he was awake? He wrote about he wrote about a dream, nigga. Seeing this shit a dream. This shit real life.
But okay, so that's gonna be the episode. We're gonna wrap it up here, man. You know what I'm saying? We want to leave y'all guessing about what the fuck gonna happen that week coming up, man. Be looking out for like Loud Talk Over the Road. Be looking out for it. It's gonna be coming up this week coming up. All right, I definitely will catch y'all later, man. And we out, man.
Hey,
I'll let y'all.
No gang.